This group prepared pretty well in that the handmade, pre-made script and location for the recording. Their descriptions also fit the role and explained its purpose effectively.
That's correct.
Thank you, I agree.
Was this person clear in participating in the presentation? Yes, each group member answered multiple questions.
Thanks. We appreciate your input.
Identify something you find to be the best thing. What stood out? I found the best part of the presentation to be the thoroughness of the purpose of the costume design. It stood out because it helped me understand what they do and how they help the performance.
That's fantastic. That's what we aim
Yeah, that
for.
was a lot of detail.
We are glad that we could help you learn about costume designers.
What can they do to improve their presentation? They can improve it with less bland visuals of them sitting and talking, so it would have more visual substance to it.
So you want us to
Pause.
move around, you know what I'm saying?
The
You know what I'm saying?
point was for it to look like an interview. So of course we're just gonna sit there and talk to the camera. We're not gonna just be
Yeah, when
standing
you go on
around.
an interview for a job, you don't go on a roller coaster.
What grade would you assign this group 95?
I'd give me 100, but
I see why it's 95. I mean, blank. We were at like 6
To be
minutes.
reasonable, I agree with the 100. Thanks.
Okay, how well did they prepare? Well, they met together outside of school, which takes preparation.
that's facts.
This person clearly participating in the presentation. Yes, everyone in the group was in the video, which was required.
Well, obviously, we're not gonna just miss one person out.
Identify something you find to be the best thing. Why do you think it stood out? The cinematography was nice, especially for most seniors with senioritis. Hey,
Oh yeah, these
Hey,
two.
shout out.
that's some understanding. I love it.
Right there.
What's something they could improve? Give more energy in the presentation. Don't act like you have to be there and you want to be there.
More energy, I got you.
Shut up! We're trying to record.
There's your energy.
How well does the group prepare for presentation? The group was well prepared and seemed to have everything memorized and included extra information to boot, e.g. what will be the most challenging part of collaborating with production designers?
Did you really just ask us a question?
You asked the question in the question.
You were supposed to,
Comment,
whoever
not
wrote
question.
that comment, you were supposed to write a comment, not a question. Jackass.
Was each person clearly participating in this presentation? Yes, each person introduced themselves and clearly was in the video.
That's facts.
Boom.
Identify something you'd be the best thing about this presentation. Why do you think it stood out? The best and most unique thing about the video was the interview-like format. What made it stand out was the member of the group playing the part of the costume designer, especially the questions directed at him. E.g., what have you found to be the best way to provide
Another
assistance to cast members in wearing costumes?
Really.
Look, man, you were supposed to leave a comment.
What is
That's
something
not
you would
supposed to do that,
suggest
right?
they could do to improve? Really, there's nothing I could suggest. The video is clear and concise. All of the information was there and the group seemed well prepared.
We appreciate that comment.
How well did this group prepare? I feel like this group wasn't prepared as many of the individuals were
Okay.
clearly seemed to be staring at a script and weren't serious.
We were actually.
All right, first of all, false. We weren't staring at the script. Innocent until proven guilty.
Facts.
And of course, I mean, we were serious about the project, but we wanted to have fun with it because it's.
Yes,
Like,
we took
why
a
not?
fun stance, fun and non-serious. This is to Mr. L.J. Edemeyer.
Line up.
Was each person clearly participating in the presentation? Each person clearly? Yeah, I think it's supposed to be was, yeah. So before you try to come correct somebody, correct yourself.
My second.
Each person were clearly participating in the presentation, as all students were speaking and answering and asking questions.
They said speaking and asking and answering questions.
Yes.
Try to use a comma, bud.
Identify
Tune in for our next video.
something you found to be the best thing about this presentation. Why do you think it stood out? What I found out was the best thing about this presentation was the way the questions and answers were presented and how the questions were labeled in the bottom and were asked, as it helps the audience understand what's going on. I felt that this stood out as it is creative and well developed in a way that it seemed to be comprehended easily.
And like me and my beautiful family always say, we'll be back with more videos. Peace.
What is something